Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is Saturday. Happy Saturday, happy weekend, and I wanted to tell you about what I've got here for a collaboration, an open collaboration. If you'd like to join in on this, it's easy. Just follow me. Do what I do. So you want to put in your title or your description, hashtag mix it up in the kitchen. That's all one word, mix it up in the kitchen. And then it's hosted at Maniac Grammy's Homestead. You can search her channel and find that link really easy. You don't have to. You can just go ahead and do it. And when you put the mix it up in the kitchen and all that, then it tags her and lets her know, and she'll put you on a playlist. All right, so these are 3-ingredient. Wait a minute. Yep, 3-ingredient, fast, easy, no muss, no fuss. Just, I had these things laying around and I needed to use them. So this had been in my freezer. It's just a chub of cookie dough, sugar cookie dough. And it's Pillsbury brand. Yeah, eat or bake. Oh, it says you can eat it raw. No, I think I'll just do this. So typically what you do with this is you make cookies with it. But I don't have the time or desire. Mostly I have the time, but no desire. You know what I mean? So I just got myself a pie plate. I did not grease this pie plate because unless I missed it, that's not in the, the instructions. I preset my oven to 350 degrees. Yeah. And got a pie plate out. The oven's ready. I just gently patted down the whole roll of cookie dough. I had this box of spring color M&Ms left over from Easter. So first I sprinkled sugar on them because they're sugar cookies, and that's how I do my own sugar cookies. I sprinkle them or I roll them in sugar. And then I put down the spring color M&Ms, and I just thought it would be a nice touch. And so the deal is, how long are we going to bake these? I don't know. I think it said 9 to 12. Maybe it said 13. I probably should look. Let's split the difference. 11 to 14, or until the edges are light golden brown. So you can drop them, you can cut them out, but it doesn't say to pat them. I don't know if they've thought of this before. Isn't that a pretty sparkle? I think it is. So it's kind of a cool day. We had rain this morning, but they say the warm temps are coming back. All right, I'm going to stick these in, set my timer for 11 minutes, and we'll see how it goes. And I will show you as soon as it comes out. Oh, when we cut it, I think we're going to do pizza style, or, what are those other things? You have them with coffee. You dunk them in coffee. They're Italian. Help! Mimi, what are they called? I think you've got some Italian over there in you. What do you call those? Biscotti. Is that Italian even? Biscotti is what I was thinking. We'll call them biscotti. Okay, I'm going to put them in now. I can't remember if I mentioned it, but these expired November 19th, 2024. They've been in my deep freeze since then. I just took them out to thaw them today. And so hopefully, it may not be as good as it would have, but I'm sure it's not going to hurt anybody. It looks like they're going to go ahead and rise like they're supposed to. I'm putting them on the longer temperature, probably because they're so thick. They're not, they're not super thick, but they're thick enough. You know what I mean? Okay, I'll show you when they come out, like I said. Well, like I told you, there's no directions for a large cookie in a pie pan. They said to cook it until the edges were golden crispy. I took it out a little early, as you can plainly hear. I think I did start over the timer at one point. Let's see, because the middle was jiggling badly. I'm going to say it cooked for 15 or 16 minutes at 350 degrees. And when it came out, while it was still stinking hot, I have sprinkled on some more sugar so that'll melt and hopefully make just kind of like a sweet glaze, but it may not. Oh well. And when it cooks, I will show you what that looks like. I'm excited to see if it worked and if it's edible and, what the family thinks. All right, I think the last thing that I recorded was me saying, this is not going to work. It's going to break along this ring here because I can already see it's cracked around the ring. So I put this plate on top, flipped it over, and it said, yeah, we're not budging. So I went ahead and did it pizza style. So we'll see how that works, and then I'll show you what it looks like in the middle. It looked like some of the M&Ms sank to the bottom when I saw the bottom of the pie dish. All right, it came out just fine. It didn't really stick. There's a little bit of stickage there, but that's nothing. It came out easy. And here's what it looks like. And like I said, this ring around the edge is coming off. So there's that. Okay, so I'm trying to film and listen. There's the bottom. I'm sorry, I have mouth, I didn't think this through. Hold on. Okay, I think it's every bit as good as a regular sugar cookie from a tube. It's not going to be grandma's sugar cookies at all. But it's every bit as good, for a Friday night, kids are watching a movie and they want a treat, or you got to take something to Girl Scout meeting. I don't know. It was pretty. It was prettier before it baked, but it's still pretty. A pretty presentation, I mean. But how many did I get? Like 8 triangles? So that's not that many for a big group. I don't know what one of those tubes costs now, but this was bought before prices went up even worse. I should go look. I'll go look and let you know what a tube of that costs right now at Walmart. There we go. So this is what I have, and it's not that bad. It's $3.86. So, and it's a little over a pound of sugar cookie dough. Says you can pick it up today. I guess they still have leftover elf cookies. Anyway, they're crispy, sugary on the outside, and they're chewy on the inside, and they're just really good, I think. I'd give them an 8 out of 10. 8.5. It's not the best cookie I ever had in my life, but ooh-wee, with some coffee. Thank you for watching, everybody. And don't forget that if you hit the like button, it helps me a lot. So it's real easy. It's up there in the right-hand corner, and just a thumbs up is a like. And it lets people know, it lets the fairies in the algorithm get a tickle to let them know that they can put my video out further. That's what I hear anyway. Take care, everybody. Bye.